Hello, 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 hello. Are we live, guys? Are we live? I think we are live. Yeah, we are live. Let's share the stream, guys. Let's share the stream. Trying to share the stream. Let's share the stream. Trying to share the stream, guys. Let's share the stream. Okay, I guess we are good to go, right? All right, everyone. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And this is day 13, if I'm correct. Day 13 of playing my subscribers and on the road to 2200. We have the elo of, let's see, we have dropped massively. Our current elo is 1995. When I started this series, I was currently on 2200. So now I've dropped massively to 1995. And I think streaming my games is, should I say, is not helping my gameplay. Yeah, that's just it. Streaming my game is not helping my gameplay because I started this with my peak elo of 2200. That's why the name of the series that time was Road to 2300. But now my current elo is 1995. Like, I have dropped massively. I've lost, that's like over 300 elo from 200 elo. That's so massive. So guys, we'll just try and get to it. They say strong player comes from difficult time. So in times like this, we don't back out. We give it what we can. And I'm nice to have you guys there. Nice to have all the support, the love, everything you guys show. I really appreciate it. And let's go. Day 13. Let's start with rapid game because I really want to catch up. At least for the goal of today is to hit 2100. That's the goal of today. To hit 2100. So let's just keep on playing. And let's play solid moves, no too much complications, nothing. And we should always try and watch my clock. I don't want to get too low on time this time around. I don't want to get too low on time because we're always having this time pressure most of the time. So let's not get too low on the clock. Okay. I'm probably planning to cement this guy here. I don't think I mind, right? Let's play this guy here. And I'll just come here. Though I can win a pawn this way, but I can win a pawn this way and cement this guy here. Now, should we just go for it? Let's take this pawn and we can play something like this later on. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Let's just open up this whole place. And this is just a free pawn for me. If he takes this guy, I take this guy. Let's take this guy. Threaten this guy. Now we can always come up, right? Just to protect that pawn. Yeah, I think that makes sense too. Move like this is something I'm looking at. I can always bring my rook here to further protect this pawn. I can even bring my queen here just to put pressure on this pawn. That makes sense also. Okay. Does this do much now? Or should I go with this? My queen is under attack. So I think let's attack it this way. This looks good. Put pressure on this guy. Maybe there might be plan of playing this. So much. I love my position so far. I love my position for now. Attack on this guy. So let's just take. Don't I have this push on this push? Because now there's serious pressure on this pawn. So yeah, let's just push this guy. Or is there something else that I can do? What about knight here? I'm just attacking this rook, right? Or what about I defend the rook? Defend this pawn. Now that's bad. I can't defend this. Two knights like attacking it. This knight here and this knight here. Slick, nice to have you here. Always make me proud to see Nigerian chess player around the 2K mark. Big ups, bro. Yeah, thank you so much. I just recently dropped massively. I had my peak elo at 2200. When I started my streaming, I recently dropped to 1900. I am rated 1400 myself. Hope to get to 2K someday. Yeah, for sure you can do it. For sure. I was once 1400 too, so for sure you can do it. Let's just attack this guy. I don't think that's the best move because now this pawn is, should I say loose? Because if this knight move away, this pawn now is under serious threat. Yeah, I don't like that move. That move was bad. That move was bad. Maybe if he moves away. Okay. Now I have to take this guy, right? Let's take. Probably I can bring this rook here. Maybe. Or should I use this rook instead? Let's use this rook. Let this rook come into the game. Let's try to kick this knight away. Let's push this pawn. Okay, my opponent is just. Can I push the guy here? How should we do this? Yeah, does not really look good. Is there any knight movement this way? No, let's go for it. Let's bring our knight here. Let's just try to go for any knight movement. Motivation, nice to have you here. Good evening. Okay. Yeah, you can always bring this guy here. Just total dominance in that place. Maybe here. I don't know. Just trying to play. Yeah, this should be bad. This should be bad. Let's just cement the knight here, guys. Let's cement this knight here. If he takes, I can always take. And if he takes back this way, does he want to sacrifice his rook for this too? Maybe. But I don't think that would be good for him. And I have moved like something like this. Or something like this. I'm threatening something, sorry. My bishop here. Just threatening this bishop. Just threatening this knight. The fact that this is bishop is not really doing anything in the game shows that yes, I have the, should I say, the upper hand in the position. This guy is not doing anything in the game. And it's going to be so difficult for him to bring it in the game because everything is just protected. This guy is protected. I can even further play this just to lock in everything, bro. If I play this guy, where can this queen go to? Because I'm planning on playing this move. Or should I just go for this immediately? Sorry, should I just go for bishop here immediately? Threaten this guy? Yeah, I think that makes sense better. Because if this, my knight can always take back. Yeah, let's go for this. My knight can always, my knight is always protecting this guy. So I don't think we need to rush that. We don't need to rush that yet. So I'm just threatening to take this guy. Okay, now he moves away. Now, is this not just a fork? Oh, but it would have been a nice fork. It would have been a nice fork, guys. Guys, this would have been a nice fork. But this guy can come here. So you know what we'll do? Yeah, this is what we're going to do, guys. Let's come here, attacking this guy. How should we do this? Guys, I'm planning on playing this. How should we do this, guys? I'm planning on making this work. Yeah. But if I take this guy now, he can always take this rook. He can take this pawn, attacking my queen. Maybe my queen can come here, attacking this knight. Then this guy just run away, right? This guy run away. Yeah, this guy run away. So what I want to do is I want to play this now. I want to play something like this now. But he has knight here. Or maybe I push this guy first. Anywhere the queen go, then I come here, attacking the knight and attacking the rook. Wow, I love this idea. Yes, I think that's the best. Guys, let's come here, attack the queen, right? The queen has to move. Where can the queen go? I think this is the only move for the queen. Then we come here, attack this guy and attack this guy. Yes, I think that's the best move. So guys, look at this. I push this guy. I'm attacking this guy, right? This queen has to move, right? The queen just has to move. Where can the queen move? And remember that the queen is the one guiding the rook. The queen is the one guiding the rook, and I have this move coming next for this and this. Yeah, so I just have this, right? Now, how does my opponent save one of these guys? How does he save one of these guys? Yeah, so this is just a free rook. So this is just a free rook, and this is a free pawn too. So we must be cooking. We must be cooking. Always look for tactics like this when you are playing. There will be tactics like this for sure. And you can always your accent is natural. Yeah, I'm a Nigerian, so this is where we speak, or this is where I speak. But hope you enjoy it. So look for tactics like this, bro. And tactics like this comes natural when you solve puzzle. Oh, I think my opponent just disconnected. Did he just run away from the game? Or is it his network? Is it his network, or did my opponent just run away? So for sure, we're winning this game. Guys, we must at least get to 2100 today. If we can win, let's say 10 games in a row, we should be close to 2100. Like I said earlier, I started this streaming 13 days ago with my peak elo of 2200, and I've dropped massively. I've lost 200 rating. Let's say because I was new to streaming, I tried explaining my moves, and I'm seeing that me playing while streaming, should I say, it's affecting my quality of play because I try to explain my moves all the time. But we just have to rugged it. We have to find a way out. I need to keep on explaining my move, and I love streaming. I love the support you guys are giving me. Around how many puzzles have you solved on average? I don't really solve puzzles on chess.com. I love solving puzzles on Lichess, because Lichess is the way you can set it. Let's say you want to solve puzzle on French defense only. He start giving you different position of French defense, middle games that you can set pause, that start giving you positions to play. So let's say per day at least I solve like, I don't want to exaggerate, maybe 50 tough position, hard position. I solve them. So that's just it. So let's play with 1-1. Can we get the winning streak today? We've won our first game. Now let's just play d4. Let's play b4, c4. Just develop your knight. Someone wants to be friend. 200 elo. Okay, let me accept your request. I've accepted. Now this is the Nimzo Indian. I think the main idea is always to bring, sorry, the knight coming here, right? I think even though you play this sometimes, you can always still come here. Abi? But let's just, yeah, let's play this guy. Hmm. Let's not think too much. This is just an opening. We can now play this guy here. Okay, my opponent is playing it this way. I think this is the classical line. This line now is more famous these days. Now I can take this pawn though. That's just the irony of it. Okay, it's taking full control of the center. Now we need to castle as soon as possible. Take, takes. Now I'm just going to have an isolated pawn in the center. Let's take with this guy. He takes this guy, I take this guy, and probably is going to win a pawn. This pawn. He takes this guy, I take this guy, right? Yeah, he's winning this pawn. Yeah, I did not play this well. I do not like the way I play this pawn. He takes this, if knight takes, maybe I have to first come here with check, then knight goes back, then probably I castle. What do you guys think about that? Knight takes, I come here with check, knight goes back, then maybe I have to come here. Can I come here? Or is that looking for trouble? Is that looking for trouble? Okay, now he does not go for it because he's seeing actually there are so many complications in taking this pawn. So can't we just defend the pawn? Yeah, I think I would love to defend the pawn, but we need to castle it as soon as possible. Okay, putting pressure here, putting pressure here. If check, knight will pick up the bishop. Oh, okay. Do I want to give him this bishop though? Yeah, let's give him the bishop. Let's castle. We need to protect my queen, protect my king as much as possible. Okay, he takes this way. Now I can always bring this guy here. Sorry. I can always bring this guy here and continue the pressure here. I think that makes sense. So let's bring this guy back here. Okay. Now how do we want to continue our development? Should we play a move like this? Just control the open file. This looks like trouble. Let's bring this guy here. Maybe we bring our two rooks into the center. Planning to play something like this. Do I have this though? But if I play this, you can always hit me with something like this. Let's play this for you. Let's just stop anything like this from coming. Our focus should be on this king side. I have so many. How can we put more pressure on the king side? That's the question now. Okay, it's going for my pawns now. Hmm. Do I need to play this or that's too much? Or let's just play something like this. In case I remove my knight away from this place. Yeah, let's play this. We can always bring my knight in this way now. Okay, let's bring this knight in this way. Maybe do we have anything like this? I don't think so. Yeah, let's bring this knight here. I'm thinking of Bobby is bringing the bishop back here. Maybe here, then my bishop here. This position is, I don't know. But now, can I sack this guy? Okay, nice to have you here. Okay, he comes here instead. I don't have this immediately, right? Maybe queen here though. Thinking of this sacrifice. If queen here, what's my opponent's next plan? Maybe it's to push this pawn though. Then I sack this guy. If he takes back, my queen is taking back. And I'm threatening checkmate. Hmm. Okay, let's come here. Let's just put pressure this way. These bishops, this knight, there should be something cooking for me. Alright. Now he wants to play this knight back and probably put pressure here. Now should we don't rush, bring your rook to d1. My rook to d1. Paramount wants to be friend. Okay, let's accept this friend request. Now I'm thinking of this guy yet. Takes, I take. Bro, is this not just a good move? Let's sack this guy. If he takes back, I take this guy. And I'm threatening a move like check and mate. So if I take this guy, sorry, if I take this guy, if he takes back, I take back for my queen. What's the best? What's the best thing my opponent can play? Maybe he can play a move like this to control my bishop from there. Then how can this knight enter the game? Maybe in the long run I have like force draw. But I don't want to draw. We don't want that. So should we just bring the rook here? Maybe the rook can always come in this way. Yeah, let's bring the rook here. So in case if I end up sacking, my rook can always enter the game this way. How about that? The sacrifice works if you can quickly do a rook lift after. The king can run otherwise. Yeah, that's what I just thought now. Because now I can do a rook lift this way. So the sacrifice can work. Okay, what's the aim of this move? This is still protected temporarily with my knight. So, should we calculate this again? Take this guy. He takes back. I take this guy. What does my opponent do? He has to play a move like this. That's what I think he has to play. And if he plays that, do I have rook up? Then what does he do after? What does he do after rook up? Guys, should we take this? Should we take this guy? I'm getting, I don't know. Should we take this guy? Let's just check it out, bro. I have all my pieces lined up there. There should be something, bro. There should be something there. And if not anything, I'm sacrificing a bishop for 2 pawns. Like, come on. That should not be bad. I'm sacrificing a bishop for 2 pawn with an open king. I don't think that's bad enough. So yeah, if I play here, it takes this guy. I come here, we check. Then what's up? Yeah, let's play. Let's sack this guy, bro. Let's just sack everything, bro. I'm in the mood to sack all my pieces. What? It took? How do you want to stop this check? Oh, now he wants to sacrifice his queen. Now it all makes sense, right? Wow. Now is this winning for me? I don't think so. I don't think so, guys. He has so many pieces. Yeah. He has 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces for the queen. 4 pieces for the queen. Is it worth it? Or should we just go for the draw? There should be a draw offer somewhere here with all this check. There should be a draw offer there, but is that something I want to? Can I come here? Check. Check. Where does my opponent go? He has to come here, right? Then what about if I come here? I think we have to go for the draw, guys. Yeah, a queen sack from the opponent. Exactly, a queen sack. He just sacrificed his queen. Now you have a draw. Exactly, I have a draw though. I have a first draw here. But I'm thinking, do I have more? Do I have more, guys? If I go for this guy here, maybe my opponent can come here. Am I dreaming? Then now I don't have a draw again. I think we just have to go for the draw. If we want to keep our if we want to keep it up in this game, we should just go for the draw. Rook here is just too much, right? Let's calculate. Rook here planning to come here. But if I bring my rook here, what can my opponent play though? Guys, thanks so much for the sub. What can my opponent play if I bring my rook here? I'm thinking of a move like this. And I come here with check. And he comes back here. And I don't have a draw again. Yeah, I think we should just go with the draw. We should just go with the draw. Yeah, Mark, thank you for the sub. Let's just go with the draw, guys. I think that's all we have. That's all we have. That's all we have, guys. Probably we'll analyze the game later. Yeah, let's just go with the draw. Can my opponent? Okay, he can't play here. He can't play here. He just has to go for the draw. You can win the night, but it is probably losing. Yeah, I can win the night this way. I can win the night this way, though. But I don't have the time. I've thought a lot. Now I just have 54 seconds. So let's just go for the draw. I don't have the time. Yeah, it's a draw, guys. It's a draw. Yeah, he's probably losing. Yeah, man. Guys, if you want to play, just drop in your chess ID or send me a challenge 10 plus 0 unrated. Guys, let's check if the bishop sack was worth it. Let's check if that bishop sack was worth it or was it too much. Okay, we have a challenge now. No, winning the knight is losing. Oh yeah, I could not go for it because my opponent just has easy play. He had easy play there. C3 hangs after taking the knight. Yeah, C3 pawn, and he's going to support his own pawn. So there were so many complications there. But guys, let's play this game. Oh, my opponent aborted the game. Okay. Guys, if you want to play, just send me a challenge or drop in your chess ID. Let me send the challenge. If you want to play, send me a challenge or drop in your chess ID. Let me send the challenge. But in the meantime, let's go back to that game. I want I want to try and review this game, bro. I want to try. Tolu, okay, Tolu, you want to play? All right, let's play Tolu then. Okay, Tolu. After this, we are going to review the game, bro. After this, this opponent keeps sending me a challenge, so let's play this guy. Then we'll review that game. Yeah. Okay. Let's just develop our nine. My opponent has a rating of 600. So wow, and he's playing the Petrov. Let's just play something simple. Let's not go with too much complications. Let's play some. Wow, I guess my opponent knows what he's playing. I feel like my opponent knows what he's playing. You know what? Let's take this guy. Oh. And the fact is that I don't know how to play this opening though. To be very honest with you, I don't know how to play this opening. I think it is take, then he push this pawn, then what? I can't remember the lines, bro. Yeah, I know he's pushing this pawn. Then do I have this? No, I don't have all that. Maybe queen here. I don't know. I don't even know this line, bro. Yeah. Knight takes. I take this guy now. Queen here. Don't I just have queen here? But if he plays here, bishop here, what do I do? I have bishop here now. Guys, let's go for this pawn. Maybe queen here though. Okay, defends this pawn. Which makes sense. Should we just go for the pawn? Or we can always come here with check, then we castle. Yeah, let's come here with check and let's just castle, bro. Maybe something like this. I don't know. Okay, yeah, he plays this. So let's castle. He kicks this guy away. Don't I have something like takes? He takes back. I take. I can take this pawn now. Because let's say knight takes back. I can take this guy. If bishop takes back, I have rook here now. Yo, Wagwan. Nice to have you at Dapper. So let's say if I take this guy, knight takes. Then I take this guy. Then bishop takes. Then rook here. How does this save his bishop? How does it save his bishop? Yeah, I think I can take this guy, bro. Let's just take. Okay, let's take this guy. What? So we can just attack this guy. Let's attack this guy. Can't you just come here with check? Yeah, let's bring this guy with check. How does it stop the check though? Okay. Now let's just go for this bishop, bro. Yeah, let's go for the bishop. Let's go for this bishop. Do I have knight here though? Knight here, bishop takes. Maybe I should first play a move like queen here. Or let's play this pawn here. Okay. Now let's try and trade off bishop. Alright, that makes sense. Now should we just come here? Yeah. You know, when you are winning, just try and trade off material as soon as possible. Probably take this guy. He does not even take the guy. So let's just take this guy. So we are just up 2 pawns, right? We are up 2 pawns. And how do we do this? Should I trade this bishop away? I'm going to lose this pawn. Hmm. So let's try to come here. Then find a way to develop this bishop. Yeah. Let's just try to come here. Maybe queen here. Might have this move. Opponent could sack the bishop. Wow. In what way? You can't sack this bishop now. How should we do this, guys? Hmm. Let's bring this bishop out this way. Then let's try to double up our bishop here. So let's just develop this bishop out this way. Now let's try to, we are trying to double up. I think that makes sense. Play faster. Yeah, we play faster. Does this move, does he have a plan? I don't think so. Let's just come here. Okay. Now let's play this. Let's not allow that pawn to go any further. My rook can sit prettily here. Yeah, I think my rook can sit pretty here. Let's bring this other rook in. Maybe I should have not even rushed this. I should have just brought this other rook here. Okay. Let's bring this other guy here. Maybe here. And I play something like this. Okay. Now I don't really understand what this guy is playing. Let's just try to take this pawn. Hmm. Let's try to play this pawn. Hmm. Okay. I was thinking of that move though. That move makes sense. But let's just try to trade. But I don't think I want to trade, right? Yeah, I clearly do not want to trade. I don't want to trade because if I had taken this guy and queen takes, there is some checkmate threats there. So I don't want to trade. I don't want to trade. Now, how does he defend this pawn though? Maybe bishop here, but that's bad. So how does he defend the pawn? I don't think there's a nice way to defend the pawn. So I'm just threatening to either take. Okay, this should be bad, right? Let's take this guy. Yeah, let's take this guy. Now let's take this guy this way. So we are up 3 pawns. That's something nice. We should just slowly. How should we play this? Should you try to trade this other bishop? Yeah, let's trade the other. Okay, wow, he's attacking this pawn. Maybe we try and defend our pawn now. Hmm. Let's defend the pawn. Am I getting too? Am I playing too defensive with this? I think I'm playing too defensive with this. Okay, you know what? Let's trade this. I can't even trade that guy. We have to go for something. We just have to go for something, right? I don't know. Maybe here with this guy, I just take with this guy. So I'll unleash these two guys together. They can't take now because of this is just hanging, right? And if I take this guy, I need to be watchful about this guy. Hmm. Maybe I have to play a move like this. I don't know. Then try and take this way. I don't know. What do you guys think? You are playing too passively. Exactly. But now I think I'm getting in with an attack. What's wrong with my opponent? My opponent is disconnected. Wow. Did he abandon the game or it was his network? I want to believe it was his network. So we are getting another challenge. Hammered 998. So how do you handle rook to defend? We are getting another challenge. Let's play this guy. Okay, guys, you know what? I think we have to play Tolu first. Then after Tolu, we play Islam Khalid. So let's play Tolu. After Tolu, we play Islam Khalid. Then this. So Islam Khalid, we are going to play you next after Tolu. Let's come here. Alga, nice to have you here. I'm doing good. Hope you are good also. Let's develop this guy here. Let's castle. These girls. Yeah, I remember you. We played 2 times before. Yeah, I remember you. I remember you for sure. I remember you for sure. So these are all theory. I think these are all book moves. Is this the Queen Gambit? Princess, nice to have you here. W's, yeah, W's in the chat. Guys, please, if you are new here, please kindly hit that subscribe button. And if you want to play me, just drop in your chess ID. I'm going to send in the challenge. Probably is planning on coming here, attacking this pawn. Yeah, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to recollect the line with line here. Sorry. We're strengthening knight here, right? For this pawn. Should I come here though? Or I can develop this guy. Mm, let's just play this. Let's play this. Let's stop this guy. Let's stop this guy from coming here. If it takes, I take. And we should be cooking or not. Now we need to try and play this. In this whole this thing, the whole pressure is on this pawn. Oh wow, my opponent took now. I don't know. Now how does he defend this? Thank you guys so much for the sub. Now if I take this guy this way, he wants to take this pawn. But should I be scared of that? Then what about check here? This bishop looks too. So if I take with my queen, wants to take this pawn. Then if I come here with check, maybe his knight can always come back. Yeah, I think I have to play with this pawn. I have to take with this pawn, right? Let's just protect this guy. I have to take with the pawn. This is coming soon. Okay, now he stops this guy. He stops that guy. Mm. Thinking of a move like this, but this pawn here is not really doing great. Let's come here, try and develop my knight this way. Then I can play a move like this. I don't know if you guys get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, let's play a move like this. Okay, his attack is on this pawn. We can always defend it this way. Maybe queen here now. Do I have this then this? No, I don't think I like my position that much. Yo, bro, can we play next? Start logic. Nice to have you here. I'm new here. Nice to have you here. So I'm thinking of this, then playing this. Yeah, let's go for it. Oh, I can't play this immediately because of this pawn. But can't we just take this open guy here? Yeah, I think I love that better. Let's go for this pawn. Then now maybe we can play this. Or probably we can bring a rook to this guy. So I think after this guy, I'm playing someone with Hamad Hamzat or something like that. Then after that, we can always play Ayaoge, we can play. Start logic. If you also want to play, just kindly drop in your chess ID. This, if it takes, yeah, let's play this, guys. Let's attack this guy. Do I have this? What does it do? It does not really do much. Yeah. It does not really do much though. Let's just attack this guy. Maybe we can try and control the open file after he moves. Is there queen here though? Hmm. Maybe I should have thought of queen here. What's the best move is queen here? Threatening this guy here. Hmm. So it goes for this other way around. We still the same threat of coming here with checkmate. What about this? Then he's going to take this guy. How should we defend ourselves here? Are we in trouble? I'm thinking of playing a move like this, but a move like this is too much. I feel like it's too much because now the knight has this square, which, yeah, a move like that is too much. How should we do this? We just have to play this, right? We have to play a move like this. So let's play this. If he takes this guy, we can always take this guy first. Are we in time? Attacking the queen. Whenever he plays something like this, then now maybe I can play this. Yeah, I think I have to defend this way. I think so. I don't know. Okay, okay. Is this something we should be scared of? Can we come here? He takes this pawn. If I come here, he takes this pawn. I bring this guy here. Let's come here. Hmm. Guys, is my opponent cooking me? Or what's happening? Are we losing this match? Are we losing this match? What do you guys think? Are we losing this match? I don't know. He wants to take this guy now. Okay, he can't even take this guy. Sorry, he can't take this guy because I think I have to take, right? I have to take. Should I come here instead? Yeah, no, I don't think that's too much. That's too much. I can take, then I can win a pawn. Or am I tripping? Yeah, let's take. Guys, can't we just win this? Sorry. Can't we win this pawn now? If he takes back. If he takes back, can't we win that pawn? Yeah, I think we can just win this pawn now. We can win this pawn now. Is there anything bad winning this pawn? I don't think there's anything bad winning this pawn, right? Yeah, let's take this pawn. We are threatening this pawn also. And this bishop can finally come back here. The thing now is that my opponent now wants to play a move like this. But if he plays this rook is just going to hang. I take this rook. Then if he takes this guy, I take back. Then maybe his queen can take this guy. Maybe. Does he have something like that? White has a tactic for mate in 4. Wow. White has a tactic for mating for, and I'm not seeing the tactic. So should we just come back here, protect this pawn, and let's believe everything is protected. Yeah, let's come here. Let's come here, guys. Let my bishop protect everything for now. Everything is protected a little bit. Maybe it's high time I come and challenge this rook. Maybe it's high time we challenge that rook. Now this is our pawn here that we have. We are up a pawn for now. Okay, now it's just going for the pawn. But don't I have this move? Or this? Hmm. How should we defend this pawn? Rook here looks too passive, bro. Rook here looks too passive. Maybe that's our option for now. I don't like this rook move. I think I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, let's just go with it, bro. I might play this later on in the future. Okay. The pawn push does not require an extra pawn. Yeah, he's planning to come here, right? Let's come here. Maybe now I can take this guy. Okay. Hmm. Bro, I don't know what to play, bro. And I'm getting very low on time. Everything is protected, right? Or did I just blunder? Yeah, I think we just blundered, guys. Or did I? Yeah, I think that this is my saving grace. But we just blundered. This was not the best move. Because he still has bishop here. Hmm. If Nobody does not play bishop here. I'm trading this guy immediately. I'm trading this guy immediately, bro. I'm trading it immediately. ASAP, bro. ASAP. ASAP, bro. Okay, we went for all the trade. Alright, so we're just a clean pawn up, right? We are just a clean pawn up. Guys, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you guys so much for the sub. Ari, nice to have you here. I think your stream is much slower than the actual game. Yeah, there is surely a lag here. Don't I just have this move? Yeah, I think I missed this. Oh, I'm just getting this guy. This guy is just having all these chances. What? You could have won two castles by forcing on White Bishop. Ah. Was this game a draw any at any point? Was it a draw? At any point was this game a draw? Yeah, the game was just totally crushed, bro. I think I have seen the future. You lost in a Bishop end game and you lost on Ah, yeah, bro. But that was nice, in my opinion. That was nice. We totally blundered in that this thing. We totally blundered there. So if you want to play me, just send me your challenge now. If you want to, Arik, do you want to play? Stack Logic, do you want to play? Do you want to play? If you want to play, just drop in, send in your challenge now. If you want to play. Yeah, when I tried, let's play a new game. Let's play a new game now. Let's try to play a new game. Let's try to play a new game. Okay, what? Why are we faced with a 1400? No, this should not be possible. Why are we faced with a 1400? Let's abort this game. Let's go back and play rated. Let's continue with our road to 2200. Now my mouse don't want to move. So let's continue with our road to 2200, guys. Okay, let's play d4, e4, e6. Develop your knight here. Let's develop your bishop, bro. Let's castle. Let's play this guy. Let's play this guy here. Okay, you can always bring this guy here. You can bring our knights here. Let's bring the knights here. Look at idea like this. Let's play this. If it takes, I take. Yeah, let's take with this guy. Now, can't we just take this guy? I think I would love to take that bishop there. Okay, let's attack this pawn here. Maybe pawn push here. Pawn push is wrong. Yeah, we can just take this way. If knight takes, can't I first take this guy? Guys, let's take this guy first. If he takes this way, I don't know. Can we take this guy next? Yeah, let's do that. And this guy is not that serious threat. I can bring my rook into the game very soon. Okay. I can bring this guy even in if I want to. Does that look cool? Yes, let's do that. Let's strengthen these guys. Now maybe a move like this makes sense. But knight here, what do I do? Maybe I come back. No, if I play this, you can't play this now. Let's just play this here. Threatening something like this with our sniper bishop. This bishop is called a sniper. It's called a sniper. How should we do this? Okay, now it defends this bishop. That makes sense. I'm thinking we move like rook here. Or should I first play this? Where can this knight go? If I play this, the knight can come here. I was thinking of something like this, just putting pressure on this guy. But if I come here, he brings this rook here. Or if I come here, he brings this rook here. Then what? Probably I double up. And after he takes, I take. Then he can come here. Yeah, that's not clear. That is not clear. I really want to put pressure on this pawn. I want to put pressure on this pawn. So probably should first start with this. And if knight here, what do we do? Hmm. Maybe I have to come here. How should we do this, guys? Or should we first come here? And if knight here, maybe we have this. I think I love this better. Knight here, we have this. Yeah, let's come here instead. Threatening this guy, planning to play a move like this. I don't know if that makes sense, but I think it does. Okay, he's taking control of this open file here. Hmm. And I seriously don't want to take. So what's the waiting move that we can play? What's the waiting move that we can play? Should we play this? Should we play this? And if it takes, I take this guy. Put pressure here. Yeah, I think that makes sense. So we can always take this guy. If we take back, I take this guy. I'll put pressure on this pawn. So I think that makes sense. And we're even threatening this too. So I think he has to take, right? Let's remove this. He has to take, right? Because I'm threatening this guy, I'm threatening this guy. So he definitely has to take. Or is there any sneaky thing he can do? I don't think so. It's safe for me to remove it, right? And now that I've removed this, my next move is something, sorry. So if it takes, I take, threaten this pawn. How does it defend this pawn? How does it defend this pawn? Now, how does it defend this pawn? How does it defend that pawn? How does it defend something, sorry? Something like this too is coming. Something like this is coming. How does it defend all these threats? Yeah, I want to believe this position is nice for us. Okay, do we have something like this? But what about queen here though? Then maybe here. But he has this. Guys, I'm thinking of bringing my rook here. But he has this guy. Which is not a move I'm expecting. It's not a move I want. Then maybe here. Then he has this guy. Then probably when I trade, I can now take this pawn. Yeah, should we go for all that? Or should we just take this pawn? But if I take this pawn, hmm, if I take this pawn, there's move like rook here. And I simply, okay, let's take. Let's just take this pawn, guys. Trust me to take this pawn too. Okay. Now, how do we come in with our queen back? Should we come back here? Should we come back here? Threaten this move back? Or should we play this guy? So that if he takes, I can take this way. How should we do this, guys? If I push this pawn, if he takes, I can take this way. But if I push this pawn, what if he does not take? If I push this pawn, what if he plays a rook like rook here? I can always take, if it takes, then I can come here with check and win this guy. I don't know, I'm trying to make a move like this work. Guys, let's push this. I think I love this better. Let's push this guy. Okay, okay. So now if I take, he's definitely going to take back. No, he can't even take back now. So let's take. He can't take back, right? Because of this guy. No, he can actually take back though. Oh yes, he can't take back. Oh, am I dreaming? Check. Check actually protect this pawn, but what about this tactics though? So here he wants to take this pawn, and I don't have this check again. If I come here with check now, maybe knight here. Hmm, I'm down on time. I'm seriously down on time, bro. And I'm not finding the best one for myself. Guys, let's go for it. Let's just go for it. Now, can't we just take this guy? Can't we just take that guy? Let's come here, guys. Let me try and attack this way. This guy is still looking like he's in trouble. And we're just defending our rook. And we're looking to come here check. If he comes here, I take the rook. If rook come here, I have this check. Yeah, I think he's cooked this way. I want to believe my opponent is cooked this way. Right? Maybe he has to play a move like queen here, then I just take this guy. I think my opponent is cooked. We should be winning this game, right? Guys, we should be winning this game, but we have 52 seconds left. We should be winning this game. Taking this is my next plan. How does he stop it? He can't bring this guy here because of a move like check. Okay, now we can take this guy, right? Okay, do I have this check? No, I don't have it. Where is the continuation, bro? Let's attack this guy. Let's attack this queen, bro. Let's attack the queen. Maybe he's going to take. Let's pre-move he's going to take. He's going to take and try to flag me because we don't have any time. I believe he's going to take and try to flag me because we don't have any time. I think that's what my opponent is going to do. I just pray my mouse become very, very active, bro. Because now we're in the flagging moment. Yeah, I knew he's going to take and flag me. I knew he's going to take and flag me. Bro, time is just the problem, bro. Time is the problem. I don't have time. I don't have time. I don't have time. I'm too slow. Bro, I'm too slow. I'm too slow. I'm too slow, bro. Guys, we're totally winning this game, but I'm just too slow. Let's play new 10 minutes, guys. Man, I'm too slow. Too slow. Ah, damn it. We can't be throwing that type of game away. We can't be throwing that type of game away. We had that game in the bag. We can't throw that type of game away, bro. We need to really, really try and make up for that game. Play more blitz. I'm not good with fast time control. I'm not good with fast time control at all. I try to play blitz, but I'm not just good in fast time control. Not even with this mouse, bro. Nah, not with this mouse. I don't know. Not with this mouse. Not with this mouse. But let's see. How should we even cook this game, bro? I don't even know what I'm playing anymore. I don't know. Now this pawn is hanging. What needs to take? Hmm. If I take, let's say it takes back like this, then I take, it takes. Who is more happy with that trade? I think he is the one. He is more happy with the trade, not me. So how should we do this then? And if I don't take, this pawn is just, this pawn, yeah, this pawn is one of my problems. So how should we do this? I'm thinking of playing a move like this though. But if it takes, if I play something like this, nah, that's just bad. It's just bad, bro. What? I was not planning to take now. This mouse has started with the problem. Oh, okay, now he's taking that. Should I take this guy? But I'm giving him the color, the, I'm giving him the bishop pair. I don't want to give him the bishop pair now. If I take this, I'm giving him that bishop pair, bro. This knight, I don't like this knight here. I don't like it here. Oof. How should we do this? Hmm. Can't we threaten something like this? Then win this pawn? Yeah, I think we can go for that. Let's go for this pawn. Yeah, let's take this pawn now. Let's take this pawn now. We can always cement this pawn this way. I think that makes sense. How about something like this? I have knight here. And I'm planning to take this guy if he's not careful. Okay, now he just went and protected this guy. Do I have something like this though? Yeah, this guy takes, he has this later on. Should we stop that with something like this? Okay. What about pawn push? Yeah. How should we do this, guys? Let's come here. How about bishop here then? We should also try to open up because of this back rank. We should always be scared of the back rank. So let's try to open up to as soon as possible. Okay. My opponent isn't going for that. Maybe planning to come here though. So why don't we come here? I guess coming here is a mistake because you can always come here with check, then you take that guy. Hmm. So how do we stop this? Which is going to be an attack on this guy. Hmm. Maybe we'll come here first. Then when it takes, I can take this way. But there is always knight here, right? Yeah, I don't like knight here at all. Or do we have bishop here? Then knight here. Maybe I just take this guy. I don't think I like that too. But I think that's what we should do now. That's the only thing we can do. Let's just go for bishop here to stop knight from coming here. How about now if he comes with his bishop though? Yeah, I did not calculate that well at all. Because now he can come with his bishop. Yeah, I think I have to trade this guy, right? Then if he takes back, then what do? I start putting my pawns on the light square. Let's take. Yeah, yeah. I should be careful of that. He has a move like this, so I should be careful of that. So let's cement this guy here for now. Maybe bishop here though. How do I stop bishop there? Hmm. I don't think I'm playing this well. I don't think I'm playing this well. Okay, he does not do that. Now he's planning to play bishop here very soon, which is not something I like. Did I misplay this somehow? How should I do this, guys? Well, I'm not even understanding what to play right now. I don't understand what I should play. Maybe move like this is coming to my mind. We just need to play fast. Oh, we need to play seriously fast. I want to play accurate. Fast and accurate. Thinking of playing this next. Okay, let's push this guy away. Let's come here. Who does this end game favor, bro? I think he favors the person with the bishop pair, right? Yeah, you should favor him because he has the bishop pair. Maybe I need to start bringing my. I need to start bringing this guy. You can't take this pawn now because of this. Okay, now he wants to trade. Shouldn't I just trade? Yeah, let's trade. Now, how can my knight come into the game? My knight should be able to do some sneaky business. Okay, that should be bad for my opponent. That should be very, very bad. Maybe that's not the best approach. I think I need to find a way to come here. Wow, how should I play this, guys? Or is this just a draw? Is this just a draw? I think this is a draw. I think this is just a draw. Opposite color bishop are just drawn. The opposite color bishop are drawn. Yeah, this is just a draw, bro. Maybe I have some trick though. I think, guys, I have some trick. Sorry. Let me come back here. I think I have some trick. Okay, it's a draw. Let me check. I was thinking of pushing this pawn anytime this guy leaves this guy. Then try to push it. But no, this bishop can always control this square. The bishop can always control. I think it was just a draw. Yeah, I think it was just a draw, bro. It was just a draw. Though the engine liked my position a little bit, but nah, it was just a draw. It was just a draw. Let's play new 10 minutes. Let's play new 10 minutes. Let's play the French. Let's play the French. Let's see my opponent go for the exchange variation. Okay, yeah, the exchange variation. Develop our knight. Develop the bishop this way. What's my opponent thinking about? Yeah, let's just develop this bishop. Plan to castle. I think we should cook this game. Guys, we must cook this game. We must beat this guy. Let's defend this pawn. Then castle next. We must win this game. That's a must. Now, you know what? Let's just castle. Then we'll bring this guy to the center. Okay, let's bring this guy here. We have plan on taking this guy now. If he plays a move like this, maybe I play something like this, or I just bring this guy here. I don't know. So probably is thinking of playing something like this. But let's calculate. If he plays this, if he plays f4, do I have queen here? Threatening this guy. So yeah, f4. So he goes for it, f4. Now does queen here work? What's the idea of queen here? The idea of queen here is I'm putting pressure here. And I'm putting pressure here. Guys, thank you so much for the sub. I'm putting pressure here. So I'm thinking of putting pressure here and I'm putting pressure here. It's here. Hmm. Yeah, thanks so much for the sub. How should we do this, guys? Or can't we play something like this? No, let's bring this guy here. Let's bring this guy. If he takes my knight now, I can always take now. Yeah, I think I can. Though I can't take this pawn now. I can't take this pawn now though. If I take this pawn, my opponent has this bishop check here, and he's going to win. He's going to win this guy. Maybe what I can play now is something like this. Okay, now that he castles, I can take this pawn. Now that my opponent castle, I can take that pawn, right? We check. So if I take this pawn with check, my opponent has to definitely move. Guys, let's calculate. If I take this with check, what's wrong with this mouse, bro? He has to play a move, probably play something like this. Then what do? Maybe I can take this guy. And if he takes back this way, I take this guy. But he's going to take this guy in the long run. Maybe I shouldn't play that yet. Yeah, check. What does he do? Definitely, he comes here. Or do I have this after the check? What about knight takes? It takes. Guys, so I'm thinking, yeah, check. What does my opponent do? My opponent come here, right? Then maybe I come here with my knight though. And if he takes this guy, I just take this guy, threatening the bishop. However, the bishop move, I take the queen. Yeah, I think I love that better. Let's come here with check. So let's bring this guy here. So there's no discovery check that can win my queen. What's wrong with my mouse, bro? This mouse is really messing me up. So there's no discovery check for now. And I'm threatening a move like this though. So my opponent needs to be careful. I'm threatening a move like this. I'm threatening a move like this. He needs to be very careful though. Does he have this now? Attacking my queen? Probably I just slide back, right? I think I just slide back. Or maybe I still come back here with check. I don't know, bro. This is just, what is it doing now? I can just attack this guy, right? Hmm. He's planning on taking this guy here. And I can just attack this queen. Where does the queen go? Or I can just definitely take this guy, and if he takes back. Guys, let's attack this queen for now. The queen has to move, right? The queen has to move, right? And wherever the queen goes, we have a move like this. Guys, are we not just winning this game? Or am I tripping? Yeah, let's play this. If the queen come here, that's losing now. I have my bishop can always come back here. I don't know what my opponent is cooking, but I think I'm also cooking something. Probably the queen has to come here. Then don't I just have this fork? No, I don't have it. If the queen come here, what do I do though? Hmm. Because I'm always threatening this move though. The queen has to come somewhere here. A big mistake for the queen is to come here. a big mistake for the queen to come here. Yeah, I think that would be a very big mistake. The queen has to either come here or has to come back here. Yeah, I found the best move though. I'm not surprised. Can we take this guy? If it takes, can I win a pawn this way? Or should I first take this guy? If it takes, then I can win a pawn this way. Or how should we do this, bro? I feel like taking this knight looks more correct. Or maybe this guy here, and it's going to take my knight. It's just going to take my knight. Or should I just take this guy? The rook is going to get active. This is not a very nice position, dog. Hmm. How should we do this, guys? How about I move like this, though? You always have this or this. Guys, how should we cook this game, bro? How should we cook this game? I know there is something here. I can smell it, but I'm not seeing it, bro. I'm not just seeing it. Or should I sacrifice my rook? But for what, though? The rook sack is for what? Rook sack, yeah, yeah. There's really nothing there. There's nothing there, bro. But should I attack this guy? There's also nothing there. When I'm pinned, I'm not really seeing anything here. Not really seeing anything here. And we're getting so low on the time. This does not work now. Hmm. I think we all have to take this guy. When he takes this guy, maybe we'll just take this guy. Let's just take this bishop, bro. Let's take that knight. Oh, I think taking that knight was wrong, though. Yeah, taking that knight was wrong. This bishop, because of my light, my dark square, my dark squares were very very weak. I think taking that bishop was wrong. My dark squares were very very weak, bro. Did I just blunder this game? Did we just blunder this game? And if it takes, I can't take this guy because of my queen is hanging. Yeah, I think we just that was the wrong trade. Oh wow, it did not take that way. Can't I just come here? It did not even take that way. I think we can just bring this bishop back, right? Let's preserve this bishop. This bishop is going to be very useful. We can play a move like this. Now a move like this makes sense now. And let's try to develop this knight into the game. Yeah, let's stop a move like this. So we'll try and bring this knight into the game now. Does my opponent have something like this? Maybe I just take. I don't know. Now I have a bishop here that can control this dark square, so I'm happy about that. Okay. So I think, do I have to take? Or should we first play a move like this? Yeah, I think this makes sense. Then we can develop this knight. If he takes this guy, I take like this. Hmm. This position is getting spicy. Position is getting spicy. Okay. Now can't I just develop this guy this way? Yeah, let's develop. Did I miss this? Don't I have something like this though? I think that's the only way forward. This guy can always come here. This knight can always come here to come here. Now he's planning to take this guy. I just have this bishop back now. And my bishop guides everything. So if he wants to take, he can take. Hmm. This knight is planning to come here. So this my knight is planning to come here. Let's see what happens. Hmm. Okay. Okay. Everything is protected, right? Hmm. If I come here, what happens? Yeah, yeah. Now, if I come here, threatening this guy, how does my opponent escape from that? Or should we come here threatening mate in one? Guys, look at this. I come here threatening mate in one. How does my opponent escape that? So, if I come here, if my opponent plays something like this, what do I do? You know, let's come here first. Let's come here, we check. Can't we just win this bishop? Or is there something? Hmm. Let's come here. Do I have something along this line? Yeah, white one, bro, white one. Let me go and review this game, guys. I want to believe there was something there. I just did not spot it. I just did not spot it very well. Let's go back. I want to believe I was winning at some point. Yeah, I was winning here. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then yeah, yes. This was totally winning. Maybe here I should have come knight f8 with the plan of coming here. Maybe that's what I should have done. But I did not really see that move. My opponent took this pawn, which was a mistake. Yeah, I should have come here first. Guys, I was calculating this move first with the idea of this checkmate. But I thought after this, he plays this. Then what's the follow up? I was not really seeing the follow up. That's why. Okay, maybe now I see it. After this, if he plays here, then I still come here with check. And let's say my opponent comes here, right? Then I push this pawn. Guys, I think that was the best move. Let's say this was it here. I should have come here. Threatening mate in one. How does my opponent want to stop it? How does he want to stop it? Maybe he can play here to do. Maybe he can play here. But if he plays there, I just have this move. If he plays there, I have knight here now. But I was thinking that my opponent can play something like this. But this is just it here. Knight, queen here check. Then if we come here, probably I have this move. Planning on coming here. I don't know, it was just too complicated. I don't know. It was just too complicated. Yeah, it was just too complicated. I don't know. Maybe we did not just play it well. Maybe we did not play it well. Let's play in 10 minutes, guys. Let's play in 10 minutes. We must hit 2100 today. That's a must. The slab defense. The place here, that will be the slab. Guys, we must hit 2100 today. Let's take the full center. Let's develop this guy here. That looks like a great plan in this type of position. Let's see. Maybe to stop any knight here, I need to play a move like this. Let's play this just to stop any knight here. Now let's play this. Let's just bring my queen up. Now I'm seriously thinking of a move like this. Okay. Now don't we just have this? If it takes this way, I take this way. Yeah, let's go for this. And the fun fact is that if he takes this guy, okay, he goes for my bishop. Hmm. He goes for my bishop. Can I take this guy? Then come here. Does that look like a great plan? Does that look like a great plan? So I'm thinking of, what about something like here? I have to take this guy first. If he takes, then maybe knight here. If he takes this guy, probably I take, check. I don't like that. Can we take this guy, but he just take back this way? I don't like that also. Hmm. Let's take this guy first. Really? Can't we take this guy? If he comes here, we check. Can't we attack it? Guys, can't we take this guy? If we take this guy, let's say my opponent comes here, we check. We just attack it, right? And it's, yeah, I think we can take it now. What other thing can this guy do? Nothing. So let's just take it. Yeah, so we come here, right? Okay. Yeah, let's just take this guy now. Okay. So he's attacking this pawn. Let me just bring this rook to the center. This pawn is protected for now. Yeah, let's bring these rooks to the center. Now it castles that way. That's interesting. Do I have a move like this? I don't know. The thing is that I have my opponent have a safe king. I'm up in material, but my opponent have a safe king, and my king is not safe. So that's just the whole downside here. I don't have a safe king. That's just the whole moral lesson. Let's come here. Maybe now you can take. If I takes, then he wins the pawn. Because if I takes, he take my queen. Maybe you can do something like that too. But the more piece you trace, the better it is for me now. I'm just trying to bring my rook here, just trying to play a move like this. Hmm. I'm trying to play something like this also. 'Cause, also. 'Cause, 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 'c Maybe I trade the bishop, right? Okay, something like this. What does it do? Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe here. Might try to kick this guy away, but I don't think I mind, right? I can just come here, then come here. Okay, yeah, let's just take this knight. Let's take that knight. Good. Can't we just attack this guy? Let's attack this bishop. This rook, I mean. Let's attack the rook. Does he have something like this? Not yet. Then my knight is coming in this way. Yeah, I think my knight would love to stay here. Just to block any rook from coming in. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Does not even have this because I can just take this guy. Now this is just a blunder, right? I can just take this guy. My knight is protecting my queen. My opponent just blundered. Yeah, he just resigned. That was a nice game. Let's play in 10 minutes. Let's play a new 10 minutes. Let's go to French. The exchange variation, okay. Roll up this guy. Let's protect this book. And let's castle next. Let's castle next. We just castle, right? And in my open castle, I pin this guy. Yeah, let's pin this guy. And we should try and control the center. I think that makes sense. Let's come here. This is too much, right? My next move is to play. Let's bring this knight. Then queen here. Sorry, queen here. And we play a move like rook here. Okay, let's just bring this guy here. If he takes, let's take back with this pawn. Okay. Now he's saying we can't take this guy, right? But what if I come here though? What if I take this guy? Hmm. I think I have to come here, right? If we take this guy, I take this guy this way. But what if I come here, then he takes this guy, then I take it this way, and he take this guy. Am I tripping? If I sorry, if I come here, what happens? If I come here, what happens though? Maybe knight is going to take this guy. I don't know. Hmm. Should I first take this guy? What's wrong with this mouse, bro? I'm thinking of first taking this guy, but we can always take this guy. You know, let's just come here. That's what my opponent wants to do. Let's come here. Okay. Should I take with this pawn? I don't think taking with that pawn is good though. Or should I? Taking with this pawn still give my king like some safety. But taking with this pawn is too much. But it makes this rook very active though. Yeah, let's take with this pawn. But I don't think taking with this pawn is the best. I think taking with this pawn looks like the best move. Maybe queen up here is good. Yeah, this mouse is just hanging. What do you guys think? Now this should be bad now because of this. Sorry. What if I just play this? Wants to try and come here with check. So let's just bring this guy here. What's wrong with this mouse, bro? All this should just be bad now. What if I play this now? Yeah, I think my opponent is misplaying this somehow. Because this threat is here. I have this threat here. I have this threat here. What? Is this not just a free queen? Am I tripping? Guys, is this not just a free queen? This is just a free queen now. Am I tripping? What did my opponent just do? That was just a free queen, bro. Yeah, I think we should be winning this game. That was just a free queen. That was just a free queen, bro. What did you just play? What did my opponent just play? Now, is he thinking to take this guy? Yeah, I just take here with check first. I take here with check first. Then I take this guy now. But let's calculate. If I take this guy, he comes down here with check. I can always come here. Yeah, let's just take this guy. Or can I bring my knight here? Probably he has something like this. So let's just bring this guy here. Hmm. Guys, this is where it gets tricky. If I bring my knight back here, he has this. But if I bring my rook back here, he has this. I think I would love to bring my knight. Because this rook is still supporting this guy. Now, if he plays this, I have this. Okay, he's just going back there. Now, let's bring this guy here. Now, he does not have any of this. Good. Let's just defend our pawn here. Maybe now we have a move like this. Okay, I think it's safe for me to come here. It's safe for me to come here, right? Or should I first come here? You know what? Let's come here. Let's just keep an eye on this guy. We can attack this guy if we want. Okay, he's trying to break open this guy. Let's attack this bishop because this bishop is a defender of this guy. The bishop is the defender of this guy. So where does that bishop go? Maybe he can take this guy though. But if he takes this guy, I take the bishop. If he takes my this guy, yeah, okay. My opponent just resigned. That was yeah, he just resigned. That was a nice game. Let's play a new 10 minutes. Guys, we must try and reach 2100 today. Let's play d4, c4. Let's develop this knight. Let's bring this bishop here. Develop another knight. Push this guy here. Let's just come back. Let's not take. And let's play here. Let's castle also. Then now I think now we need to take this pawn. If I'm not mistaken, I think this is the way. And I think we have to take like this. Or am I tripping? Yeah, let's take like this. Let's bring this guy here. Let's just attack this guy. Let's bring this pawn here. Okay. Can't we put more pressure? Let's just be looking at something like this. We can also look at something like this. Okay. Now, is this not just a blunder? How does he save this guy? Okay. Hmm. This one that my opponent is playing fast. It's like he understands everything. Can I take this guy? How about a move like this? Oh. Ooh. We wish you a Merry Christmas. Ooh. Hmm. How should we do this, guy? Should we just bring our bishop back? Should we bring our bishop back here, threatening something like this? Does that look interesting? Can we take this guy? He's just going to take, right? That does not look like something good for us. So if I take this guy, if he takes knight here, sorry, if I take this guy, if he takes knight here, then what do I do? Then the bishop has to go back, right? Let's say the bishop goes back. Then what else? What's there for me again? Then maybe queen here, threatening something like this. Should we take, guys? Is the bishop, what's more better, the bishop or the, is the bishop more better or the knight? Guys, is the bishop more better or the knight? I think long term the bishop is better, right? Yeah, How about queen here though? This is hard to calculate, but if I take this guy, if he takes this way, then I have knight here. If he goes back here, then what? I have queen here. But how about rook here though? Then what do I have? Bro, this is so hard to play. Or should I just bring this guy back here? Threaten this guy? And I don't even know what to play. Hmm. No, let's just go for it. Let's go for it. If he goes for it this way, I can definitely take this guy. Or I can come here, threaten this guy. I think I love this better. Maybe he has rook here. I don't know. They probably rook here and rook here. Maybe that is the way forward. I don't know. Okay, now he's threatening this guy, which makes sense. So I think I have to take, right? I think I have to take, right? Or do I have any other trick? Do I have any other trick? My knight looks really, really good here. A move like this, what does it do? No, let's just take. Maybe we take this guy too. And let's try to play this guy. Yeah. Let's just go for that pawn. Let's go for the pawn. That makes sense. He's trying to push us away from there. Yeah, yeah. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's take this guy. We have this guy. Maybe I have to come back here, right? Yeah, I have to come here. Hmm. Let's attack this guy. Let's bring this guy in. Let's bring this guy in. Okay. Let's bring this guy here. Let's take this guy. Let's create a boundary. Okay. Let's push this guy here. Let's push this pawn here. Let's come here. Uh, let's come here. Let's come here. Let's check this guy. Let's check this guy. Let's come here. Let's come here. Let's come here. Huh. Are we winning this game or are we losing this game? Are we winning this game or we are losing this game? I don't even know. Guys, what do you think? Are we winning or are we losing? Am I cooking or my opponent is cooking? Which is which? Do I have this to come here? He wants to come here, right? Hmm. Let's just come down here. Dude, that's like playing passively. You can always say check. Do I have something like this though? Let's just play this here. If I play this wrongly, wow, I think I played this wrongly. I should have maintained this guy. Let's come here. Guy, did you just misplay this? Did we misplay this? Yeah, I think we just misplaced this. We totally misplaced this, guys. I just totally misplaced this, guys. Bro, I suck at end game, bro. I just suck at end game. What's wrong with this mouse, bro? I think this is still losing, right? Check, yeah, yeah. Then you just start pushing his pawns. Yeah, that was just losing. I can't take this guy now. Bro, he's just totally losing now. He's just totally losing. Is there anything else you can do? Is there anything we can do though? Let's just come here. Let's come here. Yeah, that was just totally losing, bro. It was just totally losing. Easy win. It was just totally losing. Probably I should have come here. Then take this guy next. I don't know. Ooh, let me check the analysis of that game. Let's check the analysis. Yeah, black is just winning here. Black is just winning. If I had come here, what would have happened? Maybe you can play this. Then if I come here, then it's just totally losing. Rook is going to take this pawn. Yeah, that was just totally losing, guys. Totally losing. Nah, that was totally losing. Let's play a new game. Guys, let's try to reach 2100. Let's try to reach 20. We can do this. We can do this. We just need the right determination, bro. The right determination. We can do this. If we lock in the right way, we can do it. Like, there's nothing hard there, to be honest. To be very honest with you, there's nothing hard there. I love playing something like this. But if my opponent wants to start his attack, so if my opponent wants to start his attack this way, if my opponent wants to start the attack this way, what do you guys think? Yeah, let's take this guy. Maybe he takes with this pawn now. Let's come here. I don't know. Can I play this? But my light square are very weak, right? My light square are very weak. I should just be very careful about my life square. I don't know. And the fact that this bishop is not yet into the game, that's the funniest thing. So I'm planning to we take back with the knight, I take back this way, and what else? We take back with the bishop, I bring my bishop here, and what else? If queen come here, can't I just attack the queen? Okay, he's going very aggressive there. Let's just take this guy. Let's take this guy. Let's bring my bishop here. So what does he want to do? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? I think he has to take this guy then. I take back this way. My rook has to come back here, right? Okay, I have to take back this way. Bring my rook here. Challenge him for some shit. If he brings, what's wrong with this one as well? If he plays a move like this, maybe I just take now. I'm thinking of bringing this rook here. Yeah, let's bring this rook here first. Put pressure here. Can we play this in order to play this? Or should we first play this guy here? So he goes back. Let's play this guy. So this guy goes back. Now I'm thinking of playing a move like this. Just to open up this bishop. But something like this is coming soon. Should I be scared of that? Maybe I have this if it comes. Yeah, let's just play this guy. Do I have this and this? But if I play this pawn just stands right? Or does it? Now is this not just a free guy here? Or am I tripping? Maybe this guy also, right? Let's just take this guy. Let's remove the takes back because he does not really have any choice. Okay, he takes that pawn. I take this pawn. He takes this pawn. I come here. So I take this pawn. Take this pawn. And does he come here first? And I just come here. Okay. Can't I come here with the plan of coming here? I'm trying to go for something. Let me try to go for something else. I think that makes sense, right? So, how does it stop my room from coming in though? How does it stop my room from coming in there? Yeah, what does it do? How about the place here? I just come here now. And if we push this pawn, hmm, if bishop here, what do I do though? What? Now can't I play this? Or play this? Checking, checkmate here. So I think I have to play this, right? Going for all these pawns. So if I play this, rook here check, I come here. Or if I play this, does he have check here? Maybe that's his aim. He wants to come here with his check. So he wants to stop me from playing here because of this check. Now I get it. Do I have this or it's too slow? It's too slow. Yeah. What about this check? What about here though? Yeah. Or what about here? Hmm. Yeah. This is just a fail, guy. I don't think I calculated this too well. I don't even think I'm winning again. I think I have to come here though. Let's come here. I'm still planning to come here. How does it stop that? Can he pick this pawn? He can, but I just have this now. Then he has this. Bro, what am I doing? Yeah, yeah, then yeah. Hmm. Yeah, maybe bishop here, rook here, then now here, then bishop here, then here. Bro, all these are just so complicated, bro. Why did I just come here first? Okay, let's come here first, just to stop him from playing this. And I have this in mind. Maybe this now. I don't think I'm winning this game. I don't think I'm winning this game. This game is not winning for me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was expecting that move. How did we get here, bro? How did we get here? What's wrong with this house, bro? Are you alright? Let's just take a check. Let's take this guy. Hmm. Yeah, I totally missed that. Yeah, I just totally missed that. Yeah, let's just resign. That was a very bad game, though. Very, 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 very bad. That was a very bad game. Yeah, let's just resign that. Oof. Yeah, should we play our last game? We must not end. We must not end on a losing streak. Let's play our last game. Let's see if we can get that moment. Let's play the Karaoke this time around. We've always been playing the French. Let's play the Caracal this time around. I was once a Caracal player. I love playing the Caracal at some point. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Maybe play move like this. Threaten to play this. Probably will bring this guy out this way now. Then I think we just, oh wow, we took this guy. Definitely taking like this. So I just have bishop here. Yeah. And let's bring my knight here. I think bishop here still also makes sense. Yeah, bishop here makes sense better. So let's bring the bishop here, right? Let's take, we can castle this way. Yeah, I take. What if I take, I take, bro, what's wrong with this mouse, bro? It takes, I take this bishop, it takes back, I come near my knight. What does it do? Hmm, so why did I come here first? Why did I attack this guy? If I come here, probably has this one. No, let's come here. Let's force him to play a move like this. Our next move is to come somewhere here and probably long castle. I think that's our next plan. I am the savior of Khan. We alien, yeah, we are just forcing him to play this type of moves. Can we take this guy? If he takes this guy, I take this guy. Does that make sense? Let's sacrifice our rook for that. So I take this guy, he takes this guy, I take this guy, he takes this guy, I can even take this guy, and if he takes this guy, I will check, I just come here. But if I take this guy, if he takes back this way, I can take this guy. And if he pushes this pawn, I can always cement my knight somewhere. Yeah. Let's calculate again. I take this guy, you take this guy, I take this guy. If he takes this guy, I go for this guy. But if I take this guy and he takes this guy, and if I take this guy, what if he just attack me? Then I bring this guy here, defending it. I think that makes sense. Yeah, this is just a free pawn, right? Or am I dreaming? Is this not just a free pawn? Yeah, I come here, right? Now, can't I just eat this guy here? Yeah, threaten this pawn. Threaten a move like this too, maybe. Are we cooking or is my opponent cooking? Who is cooking? Who is in the kitchen cooking? Wow, he just blundered now. Can't I just take with check? If he takes back, I take. Okay, he wants this too, right? That makes sense. So take, check, yeah. But I'm getting a pawn though. I think I'm getting a pawn. Does that not make sense? Check, yeah, yeah. And he comes here with check. I come up, and if he takes my queen, I take back. So I'm just gaining a pawn now. Or am I not gaining a pawn? Yeah, I think I'm gaining a pawn. So let's go for this check. He comes here with check. I come here. And I just gained a pawn, right? Yeah. And I think we are up 2 pawns. Yeah, we are up 2 pawns. So that makes sense. My knight can always come back here. Or come here and here. Which one makes sense? Where is the best square for the knight? Let's come here. You can always come here with check. Where is my pawn breaks? I need some pawn breaks. Do I have a move like this? This? I don't know. Let's come here with check. Maybe we try to bring our rook this way. Maybe we'll go for something around here. Or something around here. I don't know. Opponent has some strong defense here. Can we go for this guy? Oh, this knight just protect that square. How are we doing this thing? How should we do it? Do I have this? The knight is planning to come here. Let's play a move like this. Maybe planning to play something like this later on. But we weaken this pawn now. This pawn is just so weak. So we should take note of that. So we need to go away. We need to go away from something like this. It's not favorable for us. So maybe we should come here. The fact that this king This king can't come here, it can't come here, it can't come here. It can only come here, right? It can't even go backwards. So if there is anything that can check this king, it will be more better for us. But this knight saves the day for now. Hmm. So is there a way we can, is there any tactics we should be looking at? This check does not really do much, or does it? Does not do much. Maybe here they can go for this check. Nah, that does not do much too. Do we have a check here? This knight can just take. Hmm. Can I play something like this? Then it comes here. Eh, this is too complex for my liking. Don't I have this? Trying to take this guy. Or should I just go for these pawns? But now this rook is here to guide everything. Let's come here. Let's just put pressure on this guy for now. It really does nothing, but maybe we can figure out something from there. Oh, we can figure out something from there. Okay, we start pushing this pawn. Maybe we should come here. Just to break ourselves from any pin. Okay, let me come back here. Okay, hmm. Let's push this pawn. Okay, my opponent trying to be repeating moves. Is that his aim now? Bro, is that your aim? Let's keep playing on this side. Okay, now I know that that's his aim. Is there a way I can get my knight here? This knight, is there a way to get it here? Yeah, yeah. No, let's give him. We are giving up a pawn. We are just practically giving up a pawn though. For what? For counter play. Now let's attack this knight. So we can take this pawn. We just try to create play where there is no play. Hmm. Yeah, check to come here now. Hmm. Guys, I'm not seeing this so let's come here. Stop my opponent from coming here. Maybe check like this matters. I'm planning check, check. This guy can always be stopped. I think I'm winning this game somehow. Maybe he has this. This is check. I'm planning this check. Sorry, let me not remove it. I'm planning this check and check and a check here too. How does my opponent stop this? Bro, how does my opponent stop this? Now that I think of it, how does he stop these two checks? I'm planning checkmate here. Oh. Come on. I'm planning a checkmate here, but he can take this guy, right? Oh, he goes that way. Now, can't I just push this pawn? Just to push this guy. Since this guy is currently pinned. Yeah, let's continue to push this guy. Where can this guy even go? Then let's come here. Okay, see how we just created play there? Then let's try and come here. Let's bring this knight here. Try and take this guy. But I just have no time. As usual, I don't have any time. I don't have any time left. Those pawns were just the one to win me the game, bro. I'm just trying to take this guy with check. What does he do? Then I try and push these pawns. My play are just so easy. My play are so easy, bro. But I don't have time. That's just the issue. I don't have time. I don't have time. Let's take this guy. Let's take this guy with check. Then we can always come back here. Okay. Let's come back here. Let's come here with check. Let's come here. Let's come here. Is there a way we can trap this guy? Let's come here. Is there a way we can trap this knight? I don't think we can trap the knight. Let's come here with check. Let's come here. Can't we just be pushing our pawn too? Which pawn is faster, bro? Yeah, it takes. Yeah, I don't know, bro. Yeah, then I take this guy. Yeah, let's come here. Let's take this guy. Let's come here. You're planning on coming here next. Let's come here. How do we save this guy? Yes, sir. We won that game. We won the game, man. No slacking. No slacking, bro. No slacking. That's how you win it, bro. That's how you win it, bro. Should we play one more game? Should we play one more game or we should call it a night here? I really want to play one more game. At least let's enter 2000. Guys, let's enter 2000, bro. Let's enter 2000. Let's enter 2000. Okay, let this come here. Okay, what's going on? Okay, let's come here. Then let's castle. Castle. Attack this guy. Bring this guy here. Uh, mm, 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 mm. So we can bring this. We can bring the rook to the center. Bring the queen here. We route our knight this way. So that's just our gameplay. Yeah, let's bring this rook here. Do I have this? He has something like this. So let's play this. Just stopping any umbukutu. Let's play this. This is covered. Threatening this guy. I don't know. I know who I be. I know who I be. You can always come here, but this guy for now. Maybe our next plan is playing something like this though. But now you can just take this guy. How do we get rid of this guy? Can we not just attack this guy? Or is it too much? Bro, this slide, this mouse, I mean. If I play this, can it sack this guy for it? Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm not stopping you from sacking it. If I place this guy, if he push, I'm just taking it, right? So if I play this guy, what about if he sack? I take, then what's up? Then what's up? Tell me what's up. What do you want to do? Hmm. If I push, knight takes, pawn takes, bishop takes, then what's up? Yeah, let's push, bro. Do you want to sacrifice? If you want to sacrifice, then go for it. I'm not scared of you. Let's remove that. Yeah, I think he's going for it. My opponent is going for it. Yay, he's going for it. Should I be scared of it? No, I should not be scared. Should I bring this guy here? Okay, we need to be very careful, bro. Hmm, hmm. Maybe now you can take this guy. But I take this guy, right? Hmm. Hmm. Bro, what in the world am I thinking? What in the world am I playing, bro? I have this guy now. Mm-hmm. This guy protects everything. Mm-hmm. You will tell me why you sacrifice out your piece. Why you sacrifice that piece? You will tell me, bro. You will still tell me why you sacrifice that piece. Now you have to move this guy away. O. Kò ṣáà mọ nǹkan tó ṣe kó jẹ́ kí orí ẹ̀ ṣe kí ni kó jẹ́ kí orí ẹ̀ pé wàá dẹ̀ need kí ni wàá dẹ̀ need motivation. Mo sọ pé kí ni o motivation. Where is this guy going? That's what I want to know. What the hell? Oh, that was nice. That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. Did I just come here? But if I can get these two moves, bro, I don't think there is anything. Just that you have this pawn, you have these pawns here, okay? Okay, and so what? I have two pawns here, you have two pawns here, I have a pawn here, you have two here. I just have one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and I have one, two, three, four. Wow, man. Hmm. How do I start doing this guy? How do we start doing this guy strong thing, bro? Let's just start with something like this. Hmm. We need to just go for these pawns that are here. That's our best choice. Maybe a move like this too. What is our safest option, bro? I need to play a move like this, then bring this rook here, replace this one here. So I'll have my two rooks at this place. So I think that will be something nice. I'm able to get this, this. Okay, what does that do? Does that stop me from playing this? It does not stop me from playing this now. Or should I go with this immediately? If I play this, what does my opponent do? My opponent can hide here. That's why I need this guy here, bro. I need you here. I need you here. I need you here. Let me bring this guy here. Let's bring this guy here. And let's bring this guy here. I need a rook here. I need a rook here. Then I seal the deal. The deal is complete. Or should I go up? And yeah, hmm, which is more better? Okay, this guy does not really see my plan. It does not see my idea. So yeah, yeah, right. Then we're cooking something. Let's come here. Come here next. I want to cook you very, very well. I want to cook this game very well. What are you playing, Mr. Man? What's this? Now let's bring this guy here. Probably is planning to run away this way. Hmm, that's nice. You're planning to run away. Now I see you. Do I have this? Maybe I should have double up though. Yeah, maybe I should have double up. What just happened? Why did this thing resize this way? I feel like I should have double up. Should we try to double up now? How did I resize this thing this way though? Yeah, let's come here. Okay. Now here, I'm not seeing the moves though. Let's come here. Does this check do anything? We have this guy here now. Or we can just easily come back here. Check, yeah, check, check. check. How should we cook this guy, bro? Guys, I'm thinking of sack here, yeah. Then I take this guy. He's not in time to take this, right? Because I take this, I come here with check and I take this guy. So if I take here, he takes here, then I come up here. Can he come here though? Yeah, yeah. And I take this guy. What does it do? Maybe you bring this rook somewhere up here, right? Then I come here with check. He comes up. I come here, we check. Bro, this, let's go for it. Let's go for it. I don't know if it's the best, but we're just going for it regardless. Okay, my opponent did not do any of that. Okay, now let's come here, right? Let's come here. Then we try to go down there. Do we have something like check here? We take this guy. We don't. Can we take this guy? Hmm. Hmm. Can we cook this guy well? Who did I play? I wanted to come here now. Guys, I wanted to come here with check, then win this guy. What did I just play? My mouse has started his rubbish. Is that not checkmate? Yeah, I think it's checkmate now. What? Bro, bro, wow, we did it. We did it regardless, bro. Guys, I think we should call it a night. I think we should call it a night. Man, thank you guys so much for the love and support. I really appreciate. And guys, if you are new to the channel, please kindly hit that subscribe button. Can we get to 230 subscribers this night? I really appreciate the love and support, guys. I think it's time to go to bed. Or should we just play? Should we play one more Blitz? Should we play Blitz? Let's play Blitz. Let's play 3 minutes Blitz. Let's use Blitz to end up the day. Let's just use Blitz to end up the day. Do anybody know how to resize this thing? Because I don't know how I change the size this way. Okay. Yeah, that was bad, bro. That was bad. That was so bad, bro. We need to go and sleep. Man, we just need to go and sleep, bro. That was so bad. That was so bad. Let's play one more, then let's call it a night. Let's play one more 3 minutes. Let's call it a night. Let's call it a night after this guy. Yeah, this is a win. We just won this one. This one was cruising victory. Yes, sir. So, guys, thank you so much for staying tuned. Thank you guys so much for staying tuned. Like, I really appreciate all the love and support. See you guys tomorrow, same time. Peace out.